What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. I know, it's sort of quick, but I finished Shatter Me. I finished it. I finished it today. Literally 2 hours ago? Not even an hour ago. What am I saying? It's like less than an hour ago I finished it. Let me tell you, I've actually never really read a book as quickly as I did. Like, it took me a while, and then once I picked it up, it was hard for me to really put down. That's the kind of book this was. Also, I'm wearing a hat because my hair has been really crazy in my last videos, and I was like, I need to do something about it. So I put a hat on my head because I was tired of it being in my face. So that's gonna cover that. I'm gonna talk about Shatter Me. It's about a girl named Juliet who has these powers. I guess powers, ability, I don't know what you would like address it as, but she is held captive basically because they want to use her powers for an army to destroy, like to help, like for a bad reason, and she refuses, doesn't want to do it. And in the beginning you're very like, I'm being thrown off. First of all, I'm rating this 5 out of 5. I loved it. And I don't want to spoil it if you didn't read it. Obviously, a lot of you probably have already. It's been out for a while. So now I'm going to talk about the spoilery part. I like to say when I am so that if you haven't and you start watching and you're like, oh no, it's spoiling. No, go away. Now is the spoilery part. So basically, like I said, it's about a girl named Juliet who has these powers, ability, and she is conflicted because she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't want to use her power for bad. She basically has this ability to touch, if she touches someone or something, pretty much someone, if she touches someone, she just shatters, like basically just destroys them like that. Like, and it's pretty crazy because she's hurt people in the past and she's done things in it. She wasn't able to control it, and it's very difficult for her. And then she's in this cell, and this boy comes in. And you're like, oh boy, what is this gonna, like, what does this mean? Like, what's gonna happen? The boy named Adam. Adam Kent. Oh my god. Do I love Adam. I know I've been told that I'm not gonna like him by the end of the series. But right now, I'm just gonna live my dream and ship them and be happy. And then at the end, I can be mad. And we'll see how, like, through my videos, we'll see how my anger goes and what happens as I read it. But right now, I'm going to love him and like him, and that's how I stand with Adam. With Warner, I knew the second Warner started talking and being one of the main characters, I knew I hated him. I knew I did not like him. I knew he was just nasty and rude, and I didn't expect him to be 19 years old. I expected him, like, the way he talked, I expected him to be, like, a grown man, like, buff, and, like, don't betray me, don't do that, or else you're just not gonna have a good life. Like, you need to listen to me, you need to be by my side, or else your life's just gonna be fucking hell. So we go through the story, and we find out that Adam is gonna help Juliet escape. Okay, cool. Like, that's good, because I don't want Juliet trapped. Like, we want her to be free, like, we want her to be okay. And they end up, like, falling in love, blah, blah, blah. They loved each other. They've known each other since, like, elementary school, like, since they were little. But they never said anything to each other. But they've always seen each other by, like, in school and passing. Like, you knew Juliet, who she was, if you were in, like, school with her. Like, you knew who she was. And then, so time goes by, and then Warner takes Juliet and Adam out of the asylum thing that she's in the beginning, and basically Adam was a trap so that they can see, like, he was a test. Like, they can see if she can maintain, like, being able to be next to another human. And she did. And then we find out Adam is one of Warner's soldiers, which is, like, it's like an army. And you realize, I'm like, alright, do we trust Adam? Like, it was a little bit hard to trust in the beginning. Like, you weren't sure, like, who should I trust? Like, I don't know. And I started to, and then I realized he just wanted to help Juliet. She wanted to save him, because Warner wanted to use her, and I hated it because, like, he literally is like, you're gonna fall in love with me, you're gonna like me, you're gonna be my friend, you're gonna do what I say, and you're gonna have a great life. No, it's not, that's not how it works. And that frustrated me to no ends. And then they escape midway through the book. Happy as can be, they got out, they escaped. And then they end up meeting... Well, they end up going back to Adam's, like, house, like, place that he has. And they find out that he has a little brother named James, who I freaking adore. I love this kid. Like, I never was, like... I got so excited. I was like, ooh, yay, a new character. And then, like, he's so adorable and cute. And I love him. And he's so precious. And it's just like, protect him. Do not let him get hurt. And I have a feeling something bad is going to happen. But, like, I am content with where I am right now. And I'm not straight, I realize that. Okay. So they're safe for a little bit. And then there's this guy named KJ. I don't know how to say it properly. And I don't want to fuck up the spelling. So I'm just going to say, like, KJ? I don't know. But he comes in. And you know the second he's in, you're not going to trust him. And I was like, this is bad. They end up escaping from where they live because they found them. And then you find out that he had a safe place for them to go. It ended up being like the good guys. Like it's called the hold on, I'm gonna find the name. It's called Omega Point. And it's like they all have different abilities. It's so freaking weird. It's basically like, it's kind of weird they're describing their powers as like, wait, are they the Fantastic Four? Because one guy can like stretch his arms and one can go invisible. And one can, like, break through, like, is she, like, mimicking the Fantastic Four? Like, I was just like, I'm feeling this. Like, I dig this. I love this. I don't know if any of you, like, catch that when you were reading it. Because, the second the guy said he can, like, extend and, like, be flexible, I was like, are you Mr. Fantastic? I'm also a superhero nerd, too. So, like, I got that little reference. So that was pretty cool. I liked that. I like how there's, like, more of her, like, people like her, and she's not alone, and she's doing what she wants. She's using her ability for something good. Like, we know there's, like, a war or, like, some kind of, like, crazy shit that's gonna happen within the second and third book. Which most of you probably already know, because, like I said, most of you probably read them already. I'm late. I'm sorry. But, pretty much, she gets the suit. She knows what she's doing with her powers, her ability. I don't know which one, so I'm just gonna randomly say both, I guess. Yeah. So, I loved it. It was probably one of my favorites I've read this month right now. What did I read this month? I read Suicide Notes, and then I read Note to Self by Connor Franta, and then I read this, and now I'm gonna read Get Gorilla in between. And then probably next month, I'll read the second one. In June, I'll read the second and the third one with books in between. That's how we'll go. We'll see what happens, because BookCon happens next month, so that's going to be fun. Be ready for those vlogs, because that should be interesting. We'll see if I can get some booktubers in, because I'm going to be meeting all of them, and I'm very excited. In 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks away! It's 2 weeks! It's 2 weeks! Oh my god, it's so quick. It's so weird, because, it was so long ago when I asked my parents and I, got tickets. And, it's so soon. It's so soon. Okay, that's enough of me freaking out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Actually, it's pretty long and I'm actually really proud of myself. And if you have not read Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, sorry if I fuck her name, Mafi, whatever, I can't speak English properly. If I fuck up her last name, I'm sorry. But go get it, go read it, go love it, because it's really good. I give it 5 out of 5, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love ya.